Sawang-sawa na ba kayo sa usual na pagkain ninyo? Gusto ba niyong mas makaiwas sa mga sakit? Well, stick around para malaman kung paano gawin ang tinatawag na meat light diet. Hi! Ako nga po si Reggie at ako ang inyong lifestyle guy sharing to you ways on improving our health for a longer, stronger, and more meaningful life. Sa mga panahong ngayon, nagiging mas conscious tayo sa ating kinakain dahil sa pag-iwas sa mga tinatawag na chronic illnesses. Yung mga tinatawag na heart diseases, diabetes, hypertension. Itong mga sakit na ito ay nanggagaling sa pagkain ng maraming taba or saturated fat na galing from animal fat. Sa ngayon, ang pagiging vegan, vegetarian, o ang pagkain sa mga plant-based diet, okay, ay nagiging trend ngayon dahil sa ating consciousness para ma-prevent ang mga chronic illnesses na ito na nanggagaling from saturated fat or animal fat. Para sa karamihan, ang pagiging vegan may be a little bit too drastic or a little bit extreme. So the key for a successful transition is cutting down consumption of meat and replacing them with plant foods little by little. So by this, nauuso ngayon ang meat light diet. So ano nga ba ito? Going meat light just means that we go easy on the meat, but it does not mean that we have to replace them entirely. So, ito yung mga tips on how we could engage in a meat-light diet. Let's say, for example, for breakfast, instead of eating meat, we could start off with high-protein foods such as yogurt and whole-grain pancakes. Yun. Ang pagluluto ng itlog, egg, and some cheese in an omelette may be a good protein starter. So cut your meat portions into half during lunch or dinner and fill it up with vegetables instead. So ang pagkakat ng karne into smaller pieces, okay? So ay sinasabing nagde-deceive sa ating mga minds para malaman na marami tayong kinakain na karne pero instead mas konti naman. For example, chopping chicken into smaller pieces and tossing it with vegetables, fruit, and nuts. Okay. So another tip is to have some soup and salad. So soup and salad is the go-to dieter's meal, ano? So nowadays, pwede na tayong gumawa ng soup at saka salad. More exciting by putting in countless toppings, add-ons, and dressing. Just because it's salad and soup doesn't mean it has to be tasteless and boring. So, pwede tayong maraming isahog dyan na hindi naman necessarily meat. Okay. Another tip is to commit to meatless Mondays, or you can opt to assign one day in a week to eat without meat. So dito sa Pilipinas, pag mga Kwaresma, so most Catholics and Christians practice abstinence from meat on Fridays of Lent. So make something similar out of it. Get one day or choose a day in which you commit to not eating any meat. Okay? Or you could go fish on Fridays. So let the last work day be your fish day. No meat, just fish. There's another technique known as vegan till 6. So some of us are familiar with the after 6 diet na kung saan pwede tayong kumain ng pagkain before 6 p.m. and then after 6 p.m. magpa-fast na tayo, wala nang pagkain. So we could modify this and choose to eat meatless up until 6 p.m. So beyond 6 p.m. you could choose to eat whatever you want, okay, including meat. Another tip is to incorporate tofu in your diet. So tofu is rich in protein, so create some foods or recipes replacing meat with tofu, tapos lagyan ng konting sauce for some added flavors. Lastly, consider eggs in your meals. So how about ulam na adobo without pork or chicken? Put on eggs instead, so it makes a wonderful meal replacement. So those are just some tips that we could do in order to decrease our meat consumption. Gaya ng sabi natin, ang pagkain ng maraming saturated fat may bear a brunt on our health in the long run. So again, this is Reg, your lifestyle guy, wishing you good health and happiness.